Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and this reading is for Saturday, December 26, 2020. But as always, I'm hoping it's a timeless message for us to heal our souls, move closer to who we truly are in our cosmic love and intelligence and wisdom within. And it looks like we have it right here. Excellent. Okay, so for the theme we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is beautiful. This is all about big changes moving forward. It can have the feel of like destiny to it. It's a card of turning points, and it can feel fated, but it's usually really good fortune and happy events. But I look at it as a very karmic card, and I don't go so much into the destiny of and fate as in looking at how our free will and our choices in the past brings us to our current so-called, fate. So, and the way it works, the cool way it works with free will is that we can always change our fate with a different decision. And that's especially what I see every time I notice in this card. See the little dice, like the fuzzy dice. That reminds me to take a risk, and create your own fate, which is what we have going on with the wheel here. Create your own fate. Don't ever allow yourself to think that you're a victim, because we have self-responsibility that can flow through us from the core of our beings that knows that if we get into alignment, into the truth of who we truly are, we are creators, and we create our own reality every step of the way. So with every degree, every little turn of the wheel, we are making decisions that move us either forward or backwards, or maybe to just stay still. And that can be okay. Sometimes we just need to stay still. But this card definitely is one more of movement, and to know life is always moving. The life force is always flowing through us and around us, and there's really no up or down, in or out in the highest spiritual realms. And that's, of course, where your spirit, your eternal spirit lives. And it's inside of you, every cell in your body. So to plant the seeds into reality, into this earthly realm, which is what the Ace of Pentacles is all about, to plant the seeds daily as to what you want to create. And think long-term, big picture. Think clearly. Don't go into the emotional, reactive past that says, oh, well, but, last time I tried it, it didn't work, or nothing ever works whenever I try to create my own reality. Don't let the past hold you down or hold you back. Just sail forward. Let yourself, sit on the throne of your life and think about how you want your future to be. Like, this is a perfect time to be thinking of a 5-year plan, or even just 1-year plan, or 1-month plan. Like, what do you want to accomplish moving forward into 2021? Like, what would you like? And this could be, for any time. This could be for every day. But, we often don't have all the cards straight up every day, and we often don't have such a wonderful opportunity, because these cards together they completely spell out, manifest destiny, that we manifest our own destiny. And we do it every day by deciding what new levels of prosperity do we want, what new beginning do we want to create. But we have to, when you plant something in the ground, you have to water it. You have to make sure it gets enough light, and you also have to pull out the weeds. So within that realm of manifesting, you can't just plant the seed and then forget about it and just well, sometimes if you plant something outside and it's Plant it in the right way, like if the soil's prepared with the right type of mulch and, like some type of growth, um, product, and then some type of like vitamin, whatever product, and you set up a automatic drip system on it. Well, you're probably like me. I have to go turn on my auto drip system in my backyard anyway, except for in the winter, I have to shut everything down. But for the most part, we have to water it, which means we have to put on a spiritual level, no matter what the project is, we have to put our feelings into it. We have to put our emotional energy, our feeling energy that says, I want this. We have to sit with it every day. And if we're not willing to sit with it every day and nurture it and visualize it, which would be giving it the light, so watering it with our wanting it and our thinking about it and our, imagining it to happen is a better word. And then our visualization process of what it would be like, and then also opening up to other, guidance within that says, what will it really take? What else do I need to know? Am I missing anything in the manifestation process? To get this ace moved all the way through to the 10 is a lot of work, and this is the work. This is the sitting, meditating, creating your own reality, getting really clear if there's any emotional entanglements from the past, which would be emotional reactive material, which would be tied to where we've either submitted our life force over to other people who we think, they know more than us, and now we're not going to do that anymore. Or maybe we were so aggressive in any way. Passive aggressive would be submission, but it would be, if you bring in passive aggression, it's still aggression, and it's still like manipulating in order to control. So if we want to be back into the fertile soil of true reality, we need to be in alignment with. We need to be in alignment with the forces of love and the forces of the limitless abundance of the universe, like tapping into that. So then we don't need to go into any type of aggression to make it happen. You never want to like pull the seed out of the soil and look at it and, how you doing, man? You can't do that. We can't do that. So to trust that if this seed doesn't open, another one will. Not all seeds open. Sometimes you have to plant a new seed, but that's okay. You can keep going back to your creative core that is willing to risk doing it again and again and again and again until you get what you want. Meanwhile, you're getting more emotionally clear. You're clearing out the emotionally reactive pattern in the past, which had you maybe in some type of like cramped place of feeling like, oh, I know it's not going to work, or I don't want to put all my energy into it because I'll be disappointed. All these like rebelling and just defensive places against the way it could be, and instead just letting it flow freely and focusing on what you really want. Looking to the future to see what you really want, because man, the Queen of Swords can be really clear. She can be really, really beautiful and organized, and she has intelligence that flows through. And as long as the emotional body is clear, then it'll get you going in the right way. And wherever it's not clear, that's your work that you go back and you pull the weeds out of. You find something, you go, oh, wait, that's not true. That won't get me where I want to go. If I stay small or think I can't do it, that's not going to get me where I want to go. If I'm afraid to ask for help and support, that's not going to get me where I want to go. So you go in and you pull those weeds out, and then you keep watering it and keep meditating on it. And if you won't meditate it on it every day, then you have to face up to the fact that you probably don't really want it. And then you have to ask yourself, what is it that I want so much that I would actually work on it every day, meditate on it every day, visualize it every day, pull the weeds out every day. You know, what is it that I would work on that much in order to manifest it? And that's the clear process. So this feels like another little kind of like mini manifestation lesson, which is, you know, it's a process in and of itself, but it is the beautiful creative process to help you be the one who writes, WRITE, writes your own chapter in life, your own new reality. It's the one that gets you back inside your inner authority and that you create your own reality. And you create your own karma, right? We create our own karma. And karma is nothing more than the law of cause and effect, I think. I think that's what it is. And so if we get inside the cause of something, we can always shift the effect. But if we're going to stay stuck with the effect, then we're not going to be empowering ourselves moving forward. So, and this gal's really empowered. She's empowered, and she's self-sufficient, independent. You know, very intelligent, like I said. So this to me feels like the fertile soil of the earth that we can manifest within, and we're always moving towards that. And then to be in the place of course, moving forward in the direction that you want to go, but then this cosmic intelligence that can flow through you quickly, and these like aha moments that can go, oh, wait a minute. Because if you're going to sit and think about it and meditate on it and feel into what it is that you want and think about what you want all the time, you're going to keep getting more and more clear, and it's just going to be a flow, a constant flow of going further forward in the direction that you want to go every day. So, okay, so I think that's it. I'm trying to think in, is there anything else? I was listening to see if there's any other message. I hear, fear not. Okay, so she's fearless, I guess. I was always focusing in on her. So fear not. Yeah, don't. Okay, so the message is to do not be afraid to take charge, but just to keep going for what you want. Oh, and she will also, to get into this place inside each one of us, she'll help us get to the clear place where our emotional intelligence will flow through. But you can find that as well within the Queen of Cups. But this gal's more, they're both very psychic. I think all the queens and kings, you know, when they're in the upright positions, I think they're all very intuitive and psychic. But this one is more about, it feels like getting into the words and the thoughts, because we're in the realm of swords, the words and the thoughts and the communication to like be your own authority and rewrite your own life. So this may be like a book that wants to be born, or any type of media, you know, communication, which can be, you know, video, digital, audio, no matter what it is. It's all about any type of way you want to communicate. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm done now. All right, you guys, take good care. I'll be back soon. All right, bye.